Good evening and thank you for joining us for your news at 11. I'm Kaylin Hagwood in for J.R. Berry. As this Martin Luther King Jr. holiday comes to a close, we take you to Orangeburg, where they're creating a lasting mark in his honor. A major street in the city's downtown has now been renamed for Dr. King. Our Nigel Hood takes us there.
The beautiful irony that I see here today is that in a few moments, we're going to unveil the Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard sign in honor of a man that dreamed of a way, of a road, if you will, that would lead our nation from injustice to justice.
When people walk this street, now known as Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, they're asked to reflect on Dr. King's legacy and the path he paved for civil rights.
Well, we knew the idea was right. The question was, which street should we name?
According to Senator Brad Hutto, the selection of Amelia Street for the renaming was done with intention. Part of the reason is due to the location of the Orangeburg County Courthouse, which is where he says people go to seek justice. This is a nod to King's fight against racial injustice. Further down the street is where you'll find the city's two colleges, South Carolina State and Claflin Universities, both of which Senator Hutto says Dr. King visited to speak, along with the Trinity United Methodist Church, to empower the Black community to protest against inequality.
We must be willing. We must be willing to sacrifice, just like Dr. King sacrificed.
County leaders say this renaming was a process that took years in the making. It was made possible by the vision of former councilman, the late Willie B. Owens.
And he will be so excited.
Owens is survived by his widow, Armenta.
Many of the dignitaries of the past from NAACP, Civil Rights Movement, came to Orangeburg during the 60s, and now that dream has come true.
And now Dr. King's imprint will be left behind on the streets of downtown Orangeburg to serve as a daily reminder of his dream. For Street Squad Orangeburg, Nigel Hood, News 19 WLTX.
Well, special ceremonies were held across the Midlands today in honor of Dr. King. In Columbia, Chappelle Memorial AME Church held a special service this morning called Carols of the Struggle. It was the congregation's first in-person MLK Day celebration since the pandemic began back in 2020. Columbia Mayor Daniel Rickenman took part in the ceremony, and the keynote speaker was attorney I.S. Levy-Johnson.
That we can come together for the betterment of everyone. I know that's a tall order, but I serve a God who specializes in taking care of tall orders. And it begins not with dividing people, but as Dr. King had tried to teach us, with bringing people together.
Over to the State House now, where hundreds gathered for the NAACP's annual King Day at the Dome ceremony. It began with a march from Zion Baptist Church to Main Street that ended at the State House. During the event, multiple speakers took the stage, with U.S. Representative Benny Thompson of Mississippi giving the keynote address.
The reason I'm here today is about the unity, to see all the people, not just black, brown, but everybody together as a whole, as Americans, to come together as one, under one umbrella, and to serve as in our people in this United States of America as a whole. So that's why I'm here, for justice, peace, and unity.
Well, King Day at the Dome began in 2000 as part of a push to have the Confederate flag removed from the State House dome.